What's the difference between cardio and strength training? Okay, cardio, short for cardiovascular training, is an exercise that elevates your heart rate and challenges your circulatory system. Wow, almost didn't get that out of my mouth. Running, cycling, swimming, rowing, dancing, it burns calories, strengthens your heart and lungs, while also improving endurance and reduces the risk of cardiovascular disease. Now, strength training, also called resistance training, uses external load or body weight to stress your muscles, your tendons, and your bones. Lifting weights, resistance bands, calisthenics, it builds muscle, increases metabolism, strengthens your bones. It can also improve posture and burn significant calories even at rest. Now, here's what most people get wrong. They think they have to choose. The research is very clear. The combination of both produces the best outcomes for fat loss, longevity, body composition, and overall health. Cardio alone, you'll lose fat and muscle. Strength training alone, you'll build muscle, but your cardiovascular health may suffer. Together, you can burn fat, build muscle, and create a body that functions well for decades. Note that I said strength training may mean that your cardiovascular health suffers. What I mean by that is there are certain practices in strength training where it taxes your cardiovascular system. An example of this would be squatting for 20 reps. You do something like that, your heart rate goes through the roof, you're breathing harder, and it will have a cardio-like effect. Another example would be pushing and pulling a sled. Again, cardiovascular system can get taxed. So it may suffer, not necessarily always. However, what I mean by may is something such as bicep curls. Your cardiovascular system is not going to get taxed out by doing bicep curls or tricep pushdowns. But this is a different kind of conversation. Again, even if you're doing the squats for the 20 reps and your cardiovascular system gets, it kicks in, it's still a good idea to have some kind of cardiovascular activity, maybe going on the treadmill or maybe going on cross-train or bike, something like that, separately to just make sure you tick that box. Just want to make sure that I'm covering my bases so no one can try to call me out at night, okay? Now, for most people, 3 strength training sessions and maybe 2 to 3 cardio sessions per week is a very good combination. I hope that makes sense.